Hello dear friends, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today our focus will mainly be on the questions: what is law and what are the sources of law? Law basically is a set of rules and regulations that governs the behavior of individuals in a society. It is something that touches our lives on a daily basis. Law is used to settle disputes, to punish violations, and to govern. There are some interesting definitions of law by great political scientists. For example, Professor Holland says, law is general rule of external actions enforced by a sovereign authority. Similarly, Greek philosopher Aristotle is of the view that law means whatever the ruling part of the state shall enact. Well, in the case of modern welfare state, that cannot be the case. Even in Pakistan, we cannot say that whatever ruling part of the state shall enact will become law unless it has explicit approval of the masses. Now there can be various kinds of law such as common law, municipal law, constitutional law, international law, public law, private law, so on and so forth. However, the most important part of the topic is how laws are made and what are the sources of law. Let's examine the sources of law. The very first source of law is customs and usages. Customs and usages are collective habits and practices of a particular people which are handed down to the succeeding generations. Such habits include running the affairs of collective life, dispute resolution, and matters of war and peace. These customs and practices are codified at a certain stage and codified as laws. In Pakistan, the codification of alternate dispute resolution and in England the common law are some of its examples. The second most important source of law is religion. Religion is a very important source of law, and countries where the state affairs are based on religion, the religious laws take a paramount position. Islamic Sharia is the most important source of law in Islamic societies. Similarly, personal laws or family laws world over are derived from the sources of religion, be it Hinduism, Christianity, Judaism, or any other religion. Yet another source of law is judicial decisions. By judicial decisions, we mean that sometimes in certain cases there are no clear applicable laws and hence judges apply existing laws to find a solution to the problems. Such application of existing laws to new problems set precedents for the others to follow. Similarly, scientific commentaries of great jurists become laws. A scientific commentator discusses, compares, and comments on the laws and finds their principles. Such as in England, the work of Blackstone, and in Muslim world, the works of fiqh are such sources of law. The next source of law is equity, or the principles of equity. Equity is when a judge decides a case according to his sense of justice. This can happen in three cases. Number one, when there is no law to decide a particular case. Number two, when the existing law is unjust. Number three, the social conditions have changed or applying a law would be unjust to a modern problem. Now, the most sophisticated and modern form of lawmaking is the process of legislation. In fact, all the modern states have legislatures where laws are drafted, debated, passed, and repealed. The legislature of Pakistan is Parliament comprising National Assembly and Senate. That of USA is Congress consisting of House of Representatives and Senate. And that of England is Parliament consisting of House of Commons and House of Lords. All these legislatures basically are made to make laws which are later implemented by the executive branch of the state. Hopefully you enjoyed the topic of law. For more such videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.